Boom. I guess we're live. Yes. Hello. Today is cat day. Yes. Now, which one was my browser source? Probably this one. Yes. Okay. Just gonna rename it. Rename it. Okay. There. I mean, it's not browser sources. Just source. Just source. Okay. So, yeah. Hello. Good evening. Or morning, day. Still need to send out a wicked tweet. Yes. I was having a headache earlier today, but I guess it's gone now. Yes. Also, let me see. No, it doesn't work. I'm feeling like having glasses. I was trying to put the glasses without actually opening the window. Okay. We live. Live. Capital. Because I don't know if this game is good or not in your perspective, but since I started it, I have to try and finish it. I should also finish the Undertale Genocide run, but that one, I don't know if I'm capable of doing. I've been improving, but I'm still like Hi Ingi, it's going good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Oh, how did it go there? 24-hour stream. I catch a glimpse here and there, and it seemed like it was going well, but from your perspective, how was it? How was it? I'm just tweeting. Almost done. There. To have my stream on the phone. Beep. So take out the sound. Had to cut it short because my dog was wanting all my attention in the morning. Well, the only way you could actually do both is were to take your phone with you, but that's not actually very practical. Streaming on the go. We're going to do a 12-hour stream. Oh, nice. Good. I'm glad you had fun. How am I, Tigidom? I'm good. I'm good. Just a bit tired from harvesting olives, even though I didn't do it for very long today, but still. And how are you, Tigidom? Yes. You raised hefty goal amount? Oh. Nice, Angie. Also, I need to ask you, what was that t-shirt? Was that the... Because I only picked here and there and I saw the t-shirt and I was like, why is he wearing a t-shirt with abs? I think you said it was a beach episode thingy. I actually didn't fully grasp the whole thing. I think we're done. We can start playing now. Yes. Also behind me is the menu that saves and skips and stuff. Oh, it's from the Angry Tummy Beach episode. Yeah, but I didn't actually. Maybe I should have watched the whole thing or more to fully understand what that was. But it was certainly an interesting sight. I'm okay just taking a small break from streaming, just until Monday. Yeah. If you feel the need, yeah, take a break. It's good for you. Then you'll be more excited to stream, and it will be better overall, I think. Okay. So I guess Landry ran off. It's been a while since I opened this game, so let me just take out the thingy that shows my cursor. Properties. No, capturing cursor. Haha, now you cannot see me dancing around with my cursor. Nope. Okay. I had planned for a hot tub beach ASMR stream, but that's my swimsuit. Ah, that was your swimsuit. Interesting one. Interesting swimsuit. You know, I think it would be even better if it had little stars on the pecs, you know? Yeah. It would be funnier. For some reason. But that's just my taste. After all, it's your swimsuit. If you do not want Starry nips, you don't have to get it. Guess I should find him. He's training me today after all. I think he went upstairs. Did he now? I head over to the foot of the staircase, but the cat has taken station right in my path. That's an amazing idea, lol. I'm gonna do it. Do it. Starry nips. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. I have starry nips. Starry. Buddy, that's real cute. but that's a dangerous place to sleep. Yeah, cats do like to sleep in weird places. I usually just skip the step. Just skip. If they're in the middle of it. But they usually get also scared of me. Just climbing above them, so even if when I'm going upstairs they're in the step, when I'm coming down they're no longer there because they were like, whoa, she's gonna step on me. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place to settle itself even more. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. Nudging is not enough. Not enough. I'm still too big. Okay, I need to readjust my size. Excusez-moi. Smaller. That's too small, maybe. To the other side. But like this, I'm in front of. How about if I'm just sideways? Yes, sideways. Does this work? Don't tread on my tail. Yes, don't step on cat's tail. Also, hello, Dark. Hi. How are you today, Dark? On this fine evening? I hope this is not too confusing. Me being sideways. Well, if it is, do tell, okay? I'm good, how are you? I'm good also. Just a little bit tired. But just a tiny bit. And I have here some awesome tea. Steam is going sideways. Well, what is gravity? Gravity doesn't work on this dimension, you know? Nope. Here steam goes the way you want it to go. Oh, sideways? It will go sideways. Downwards? It will also go downwards. You're sideways, Ding Dong. Yeah, maybe you are, Ding Dong. Maybe you are the one who is sideways, not me. It opens one eye into a thin slit, then makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all the cats here this spoiled? Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bob-tailed cat whizzes past my feet. Whew. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops into its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two! The bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Ah, it's Hash Browns sleeping on the stairs again. Who is Hash Browns? Oh, he's called Hash Browns? Interesting name. The orange cat, Hash Browns I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail cat Kitten, not cat, kitten. So it's the same thing. Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost as if giving an okay, whatever in response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns. Haha, yeah. Graves names all the cats here. He comes up with some interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment, there's Ramona, Shunsuke, Kotik, Owl, Bramble Pelt, now Hissa, Valentine, Marina, Ain, Junta, Gem Band, and so on. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? Oh. His face falls. Why does he look so nervous? I bet it's one of the employees. I bet. That's... Why don't you ask Reese later? Huh? Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? No, his... Graves should have told you about... Let's get to work. It's time to open. Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front door without a glance. He unlocks it and flips the sign from closed to open. And ta-da! Your first day at Cat's Paw has begun. And nobody's here. This is a little anticlimactic. Yeah. The mornings are usually pretty slow. It might pick up later. Aren't mornings supposed to be the most movement? One of the most high traffic times of the day in a cafe? After all, people like to drink coffee before going to work, right? At least here they do that. I think it's right before going to work, like from 7 to 9 or 10 a.m. and then after coming from work, which is from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I don't know. It didn't. At all. All day. Sure, a few people came in and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well and I made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. I would imagine, so yes. Yeah. Finley came down a couple of times to check in and I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went into the kitchen. But I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's bobtailed cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he'd take a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. Not that I mind that it was slow. It just meant that I got to play with the cats more. There are like 10 of them here? Maybe? I can't get a solid count on them. What do I do in this game? This is a dating sim. I'm in the beginning of the game yet, so no dating. Hello, Vincent. Hi. How are you? How are you? Doing good. This is a dating sim, yeah. So you date the employees of the cafe, I think. They seem to vanish sometimes. You're doing good? Nice. They seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas around here for them to hide. Yeah, it does seem like that, especially under the stairs, on this pillar here in the middle. I got the project that almost killed myself for. You almost killed yourself for a project? That's not very healthy. But good. Good. Awesome. Congratulations, Vincent. Thank you for your help today, Avery. Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went. So, how do you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans. Oh, you should get here early then, huh? Don't say that like you aren't always early. Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time. Okay, thanks. I can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people in here at the same time? Maybe it's 20 cats. 20 cats at the same time, maybe. I've got a little more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Oh, alright. See you all tomorrow. Night. Night night. Good night. Good night. The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. I get to play with cats. And if this works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Wait until my parents hear about this. Is this supposed to be in Japan? Because I see a vending machine here. I mean, probably not, because there's these signs here, but it's suspicious seeing a vending machine in a place like this. Here it wouldn't be very wise to leave one like this without any surveillance. They tend to get vandalized. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I can't help giving a little celebratory fist bump. Nice. Alright. I think I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought I said that pretty quickly. I turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. 2 cats actually. Cats from the cafe. Reese's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap, How did they get outside? Did I let them out when I left? This is really bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working at a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. Spook. I only make it a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back to face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it takes a springing leap and heads down one fork of the road. It isn't. I'm inventing the words now, yeah. Pretend that what I said is what's written there, okay? Yeah, pretend. The Siamese cat continues down the same path. As casual as anything. Yeah, cats. You know, there aren't many bobcats around here. Nope. And the cats that I think in the past they used to actually cut their tails around here. That's kind of bad, I guess. And I think they did that because the tables were smaller, so they would cut their tails so that it wouldn't go over the table. Doesn't make sense to me. Or cats, but it's not done anymore. I know. Tidbit of weird information from around where I live. Yeah, weird. Yeah, that not good. No good. Now the only way you see a cat without a tail is if it had an accident. So there aren't many around here without tails. Yes, I can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. I better decide who to go after. Okay. You know, I'm not sure who to go after. Should I go after the Siamese or Whiskers? I think I'll go after the Siamese, because if he's just going on casually, it will be easier to catch than Reese's. It seems like a fast naughty cat. Yes, fast kitten. Okay, Siamese. The bobtail's on to me, clearly, but the Siamese cat hasn't picked up on it yet. Exactly. My best chance right now is probably following the Siamese. It's gotten kind of far from the path. I better pick up my pace to catch up. I try to mimic those long strides Landry always takes to cover more ground, but that doesn't work out so well. Nope. Jogging's gonna be easier. Or not. My feet are falling harder on the ground and the cat notices. It's going faster now, so I better pick up the pace. Yes. I break out in a full run to follow him. He definitely knows I'm there now, but it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm gonna catch up sooner or later. You would think that. That doesn't seem like a... You would think that, but cats are actually very fast. And clever. So nope. I'm a pretty good runner. Not good enough. I finally close the gap between us. Suddenly, the cat screeches to a halt, and jerks around to face me. Avery, stop it! Why are you chasing me? Because you got out. Wait, what am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me. Me? Hayes? Last I checked, Hayes was a guy with glasses. You didn't seem like the pranking type, Hayes. The Hayes cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. This seems like it should be against work procedure. He's telling the truth, Avery. The truth. The truth. The voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry. But he's not there. Down here. I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on. Not this. This isn't a joke, Avery. Landry Cat takes a few steps past me and sits in front of Hayes Cat. Even as a Maine Coon, his skeint is long. Skeint? New word? I don't know what it means. No, come on. No. Graves didn't tell you. Tell me what? That you're all secret cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I ever heard. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he'd told you. Is that why you were acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret? It's not easy to talk about. Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up. Of all people. This is madness. Yes, madness. But my prediction was correct. They're all cats. All of them. Maybe Hayes not a cat. Maybe. Maybe he's a wizard. A wizard, yes. And this is his house. A cat's paw is his house, yes. Gonna take another sip of my tea. It's more cold than hot at this point, but whatever. Still tastes good. All cats? Cat people. It began around the time we started to work here. Graves calls it a curse. A curse? A curse? This is too much. Kill the fortune teller. Yeah, I'm a fortune teller. But since I'm a fortune teller, I need to buy tarot cards so I can better predict the future, yes. Maybe even a crystal ball. Though, I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. But wait. Everyone? Is everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes. Graves too? Nobody has seen him as a cat. But it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat too? Landry isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. Hayes does the same. Neither answers. I'm gonna turn into a cat? Oh, come on. Sorry, Avery. You can have my spare cards. Okay. Extra predicting points then, Didom, yes. Maybe you can stop it. We don't know what causes the curse. Maybe if you talk to the others tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the fur between Hay's shoulders rising on end in a little ridge. Seeing that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Yeah, alright. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something. A weird work-induced hallucination. Sorry, Avery. Not listening to talking cats anymore. Bye. The problem with a cat console is they can't decide if they want to be in the meeting room or not. That depends. I think that only happens when there's a person involved. For example, I have a small cat. Yeah? He likes to be around people. Us. So if I go into a room, he goes after me. If I leave that room, he comes after me. The thing with cats wanting to come in and go out all the time is that maybe they want you to go with them. Have you thought that? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. The one who tried to kill me during my sleep. I think I told that he was really in my face, trying to suffocate me or something. Naruhodo. Oh yeah, I think it was that one, yeah. But since he's already big, he's with the other ones now, so he no longer sleeps in my room. He sleeps with the other cats. But if he wants to come to my room, I would be happy to let him. Yes. But usually he doesn't want to. And when he does come, he's a bit annoying. Like, give me attention. Ooh, you're looking at the other way? No, look only at me. Pet me. Give me food. All the food. Hello, Sideways Kylla. Hello, Flamion. I'm good, thank you. How are you though? I had a cat that almost killed my cousin when he was cat sitting while I was on holiday. How? How, Vincent? Did he try to sleep on his face? Or did he scare him so bad he almost died? How many cats do I have at my place? Well, my house is kinda big, so we've reached a point where we had 13 cats at one point, but now we're down to 9, I think. I wonder what were the 13 the other ones. Sleeping on his face. He had an asthma attack and had to visit the emergency room. Oh my, that sounds bad. I hope he's okay. It's okay and has no more encounters with the killer cat. Okay, Mochi. But yeah, at my place we have 9 cats. I wonder if I said their names here. Let's see if I can name them all. From oldest to youngest, maybe. So, we have Rosa, and then we have Oreo, we have Lelu, comes from amarelo, the last part, and amarelo is yellow, so lelu. And I have Pon, then we have Tikka, Tiku, they're brothers. Then we have the little dude. It's called Peppy. And we have one that was left behind by my neighbor. He's called Zacarias. I'm missing one. Oh, Luna. Yeah, Luna. That's Peppy's mother. Adoptive mother, that is. Yeah, 9 cats. 9 cats and one foxy lady. Well, I'm not a fox. I'm a vimp. A vampire. Yes. My home has 1 cat and 2 little dogs. Ah, nice. I used to have also 2 dogs at one point, but they already passed away. They were old. I think they passed away 3 years ago. So 10 total cuties. 10 cuties total at your place. Yes. We have 10 cuties. But it's a large house, okay? Is that not slang that still carries over? Slang? Nine cute cats and 1 cute killer. The cats are cuter though. Much cuter. Yeah. And Pon is a very fluffy cat, so yeah, that's why she's called Pon. Foxy equals sexy, especially a sexy woman. I have my doubts about that. Vincent, yeah. No sexy, no. Even the cats are sexier than me. Not that you should look at the cat like that, but they are very elegant while walking, yeah. A big house of kitties, yes. Yeah, big house of kitties. Foxy equals sexy. Yeah, steady. Oh god, please don't look at the cats like that. No. They're elegant. But all cats are elegant. And you know, when you translate that elegancy into a human, maybe that's sexy. But not a cat. Not a cat. Well, they're elegant except when they're bathing. Then they're, I don't know, just normal. Normal clumsy. And sleeping. I've seen my cats falling from places while they were sleeping. It's funny. And it wasn't high places, so yeah. Just funny, not scary. It's kind of old slang though. It's fallen out of use a lot. Yeah, I knew about it, but I've honestly kind of forgot the meaning. A foxy lady. I think I've heard about it. Think. It's familiar. Okay. Let's continue reading. I'm saying goodbye to the cats. Bye, cats. Also, I have 9 cats here, but I have extra cats at the farm. Extra cats. They're not mine though. But I pet them. They're just there. They have no name actually. It showed up in Johnny Bravo a lot back in the day. I think I watched Johnny Bravo on TV, but it's been a long, long while. Backup cats. Yes, I have backup cats. And honestly, if a cat approached me on the street, I'll pet it. I'll pet the cat, even if he's a bit stinky. I just wash my hands after. I need to pet all the cats. And sometimes dogs. Yes. More story time, yes. Every cat deserves to be petted. Yes, if they want to, pet the cat. A little pet on the head. Or on their back. Yes. The sun's barely gone down, but I'm... Okay, continue reading it. But I'm capital letter done with today. Done. Yes, pet them all. Pet, 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 pet. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. Don't tell me my aunt is a cat too. Please no. Please no. They can stuff. They can stuff. Did someone just say something? There's nobody here but Mochi. Is Mochi a common cat name? Because this is the second Mochi I heard about. Yes, the first one is the cat that Aaron and Susie has. From Aaron from Game Grumps. Yeah, they have 3 cats, I think. One of them is called Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. I find him standing next to the food bowl, looking up at me with those expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my food. Did you just say that? Nope. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. That's a nice pajama. Does not look like my pajama, nope. Nope. I know, weird comment. Just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on that couch so much is messing up with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. Oh, you. I wake up early enough, I surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept very well, all considered. My cheeks hurt. Kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people all day, I'm now a cat. I'm predicting I'm now a cat and I have whiskers, and that's why my cheeks hurt. Because whiskers just sprouted. Yes, prediction. Powerful zits. You know, I'm one of those people, that like to watch zits extraction videos, yes. I mean, I used to, but not so much. I watched a whole bunch of zits and black heads being extracted and stuff, and even cysts being drained. Like, I don't know, it's satisfying. It's gross, but just satisfying. And I honestly, I get a bit happy when I find a zit on my face and it goes splish. I don't know. It's weird. I know it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Gross. But maybe it's the monkey brain. Yes. Monkey grooms. Monkey's clean now. Monkey. Monkeys eat weird stuff off their backs, don't they? Or are they just licking their their fingers to better grasp whatever they're catching. I don't know. I've seen a lot of documentaries where they're just catching stuff off their backs and putting in their mouth. What are they doing? What are they doing? I want to know. I want to know. Okay, what perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. Grace. That's something I haven't thought of. I don't relate with coming off to the bed. Nope. When I come off my bed, it's never gracefully. No. If I don't lose my balance, it's already good. Yeah. I have to sit for like 20 minutes in my bed before I can actually leave it. I sit and just stare at the clouds in the sky. Because there's a window right at the bottom of my bed, yeah. It's a small room. Okay. This thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me. But maybe Aunt Wendy had something I can put on it. I travel over to the Vanity to assess the damage. Okay, I wasn't a cat, but my prediction of Whiskers is still correct. That's not a zit. That's a whisker. There is a whisker growing out of my face. There is. You're becoming a cat. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. Moles with hairs growing out of them be like, kill the oracle. Yes, I'm the oracle. I see the future. Try to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now, I know just how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? Well, the good thing about the pandemic is if you wear a mask now, no one will bat an eye. So do it. Wear a mask. I guess I could try to cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that will do the trick? Yes. I can pretend that I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. Okay, so the whisker is too sensitive, yes. No masks. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. Just called a cafe. No need for the cell phone, just a cafe. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. I keep my head down and walk quickly. But I have long hair, so I could cover it. Maybe. Yeah, cover my face with my own hair, yes. That would sound wise, no? Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. Oh, it is. the thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is gonna be a scene for me. Maybe it will keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It's like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it, just flutter to the ground, to the floor. I lean to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying, or both. Well, some people when they get too mad, they start crying. And, well, I guess I'm one of those people. I don't get really mad really often, but from what I remember, yeah. Sometimes my eyes would water, yeah. Although there was once when I had a big fight with my cousin, and it was interesting, a really big fight. But there reached a point where we were just screaming at each other, and then she was about to leave, and I just, for a second, I stopped and thought, why are we fighting? And then I reached the conclusion that I didn't remember, and the whole thing was stupid. So I started laughing like a maniac. I almost fell to the ground laughing because it was so stupid. So yeah, that was probably the last time I had a big fight with someone. Weird. And I don't want to deal with it, yes. I kicked the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast. Like this is just a regular normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. When I had pulled like all-nighter to finish that project and was like dying of exhaustion and the power went out, I was so angry I could have cried. Yeah, that sounds really anger-inducing, yes. If you had a lot of money, I would suggest you get a power generator, but maybe that's not a thing you could get there. Power generator or maybe a solar panel. But then again, at least here, solar panels are connected to the rest of the energy circuit, so you still pay the bill, although I think you pay less. I think. Okay. My stream on my phone is lagging. I just need to say chat, so no problem. No problem. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. You probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. A people? A person. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody here didn't read her contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah. Maybe he doesn't live in a place where he could get one. For example, if you live in an apartment, can you really buy a generator? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe a battery, but even then it's not something that would be solving the problem. Maybe. Because I live in a house, but I live in a small place, in a small town, so probably if I lived in a big city or something, I would have to just deal with it. I would have to live in an apartment or rent a room or something, because the places that are really expensive, at least here. I can't imagine in South Africa, so yeah. I was about to call my uncle to borrow his generator when the power came back on. Oh. So yeah. I guess the energy there is just mocking you at this point. Continue. Well, how can you all be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord. What? Who's turning us all into cats? I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something. Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I stormed towards the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Also, if you turn it back into a human once you're in the cafe, why was Reese a cat? Makes no sense. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? This cursed crap. Oh. The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, a cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. dun, dun. Oh, good. Okay, okay, Dark, lurk away. Lurk away. Thank you for the lurk. Let's just sit down and talk about it. Okay. One thing I can do, quit. Can I quit? I want to be a cat though. But Avery does not want to be a cat. This tea was better when it was warm. Sedge. At least it's still sweet. Kinda. What should I pick? I don't have a coin flip at the ready, so... Okay, right. I guess I see what you mean. Now, come on. Don't be such a salty caramel latte. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? I want some jelly donuts. What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? Salty caramel latte? Well, it's a thing. I never had one. And I never tasted salty caramel. I don't really like caramel normal, so... Plus the cafes here are not really coffee shops, they're more like bars. So, yeah. You probably won't get a cappuccino around here. But then again, I don't go to cafes around here, so... I don't know. But you can get a latte. You can get one. No, thank you. It might be good. You never know, Didom. You never know. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? This reminds me. She might be hinting at that I'm more angry because I'm hungry. That reminds me of the Snickers ad. You're not you. When you're hungry, eat a Snickers. I don't really like Snickers. I'm more of a Twix fan. But not always, because they have caramel, and I'm not a fan of caramel. No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gave me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I don't know though. I don't know the feeling. No. I guess I might as well go sit down. I returned to the front of the cafe and flopped down in the chair at the head of the table. I remember when they used to say Snickers get Get some nuts. Yeah, I think I saw one of those ads too. They're usually dubbed here, but I think the slogan stayed the same. Yeah, Snickers, get some nuts. Nut, 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 nut. That's a different kind of nut, okay. Okay. After all that falling everybody was doing before, nobody bothered to come back out yet. So, you know, I had a thing. It had Mr. T in it. I don't know if I remember seeing Mr. T. I might. That's it. You know, one day I think I saw these nuts joke, so I was inspired by that to make a small edit on a picture. How do you like these nuts? They are mischievous, right? These nuts. Do you like my nuts? Do you like my nuts? These nuts are pretty cute. Thank you, Flamion. Oh, they flipped. Gonna leave the nuts right here, just today. These nuts. Too bad I was never confronted with this nuts joke, and I'm not good at spotting the chances to make one, so had to be Snickers. Yeah. You love them? Thank you. They're just a picture I got from the internet and drew on. Yes. But I think they look cute. Yeah. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. I'm a true artist. Yes, I'm an artist, yeah, comparable only to Leonardo da Vinci. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. Lavender? I never had lavender tea. Is it good? It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. A masterpiece. Thank you, Digital. Thank you. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh and I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. He seems relieved that I have approved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes the seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that though, Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think that the thing that helps me out the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really sounds stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking up pieces of the paper napkin in front of him. Leave him alone, or do you hate people? Kiana. Should I ask him that? I don't think he hates people, but should I ask it anyway? I'm just gonna leave him alone. Yeah. Okay, I get it. For someone like him. Does that mean I should give him his space? He's definitely right about the tea, that's for sure. He probably should have poured some for himself. Heck, he should probably have an IV for it. He seems so on edge all the time. But what about the others? Do they get something out of this too? I bet Finley makes cat videos. I know what's best? No, I don't know what's best. I try to guess. But I'm wrong a lot of the time. And I could go and search for a guide to get to a certain ending, but that wouldn't be fun now, would it? So maybe in the future I'll get all the endings or something, but I want the first time playing to get a genuine ending without knowing anything about the game. Yeah. Did that make sense? I hope it did. It made sense in my mind. I'd follow all your advice. Thank you for having me in such high regard, but no, I don't think I'm a good person to get advice from. No, I have literally zero experience. Yes. Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. I look down and... yeah, a calico cat. Is that pancakes? Oh my god. Your jelly donut? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow, so you've really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink. I still hear Vapor Vincent. Yeah, thank you for being here. I have less experience than you do. No. Doubt it. Also, I don't want to sound like a grammar Nazi or something, but that's the wrong then. You want the then with an A, not an E right now. Because I think the then with an E is like you, for example, I was playing around, then I went home. And when you use with an A, it's like putting something against it. Like saying, I like pancakes more than X person. So I think that's the difference. Yeah. Grandma's police cutest officer. Yeah, the cutest officer and the worst example to have, yeah. Because me speaking, I'm terrible, but when I see a typo and I'm like, oh, correct it. Typo, haha, typo, no, write it right. Although I usually do not say anything. I just look and say, that's wrong. Getting tired, I'm going to lurk. Have a good stream, Kylla. Okay, dark, lurk away. Rest, have a good rest. See you Friday, maybe? I don't know. I'll gladly take some police brutality from Kylla. No brutality. Just toes. I'll steal your toes if you abuse the grammar. Never doubt me. I do a lot of typos, lol. Yeah, so do I, but when I spot them, I just hyperfixate on them. But sometimes I don't even spot them, and sometimes I made them, and then I get like so disappointed in me, like I made a typo. Or I forgot to write something. It's usually I forget to write something. But if I see that, I usually edit it, except when it's a tweet. When it's a tweet, I just delete the tweet, or I'll pretend I didn't see it, because I cannot edit tweets, and that's a shame. I should be able to do that. You hear me, Twitter? Allow me to edit my tweets, to correct my typos. I've been tired for a couple of days now. I hope it will pass. I hope so too. Maybe it's work or school. I don't know if you are a student still, or a work person. But maybe you've been having a lot of stress. Maybe that's it. If that's it, then it will pass for sure. Or I hope so, at least. Take my toes, master. I'm not worthy. Yeah, I'll take them and put it in a box. Yes, I'll keep all your toes. All of them. Toes. Okay. You're so struck. Yes. I'm not. I am not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. Fingers crossed for you. Yeah. Yay. Fingers crossed for dark. Yes. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the skit. What? Shtick. Cut the shtick. Now, yeah. Cut the shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude. Are you over your temper tantrum? Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Pancakes! I need to make pancakes. I need to. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I'm gonna sneak nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flickering into the break room. Yes, pancakes, num 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 num. She returns a moment later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn into a cat or something? Not in so many words, at least. But of course, we all read it, right? Whoa, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now? Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones and tokens things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. No one reads contracts. Nope. Nope. Hayes shrugs and looks intently at the table syrup pulled on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret it as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part, but the specifics. Oh my god, all of you. I read contracts when it relates to me being paid. I don't read EULAs. I don't think I ever seen a job contract before. Then again, I didn't have so many chances to see one. And here, well, I think here the most popular jobs are agricultural jobs and stuff. So going into a van and going to the field and doing stuff, picking stuff or cutting branches of trees or something like that. And those jobs, usually you don't get a contract. You go, you get paid, that's it. You get discounts for how do you say it? Finances, but no contract. You sign nothing. You get paid for the hours you do, and that's it. And I worked in a factory before, but I wasn't really there for so long that I needed a contract, so I never seen one. I just heard about them from the employment place. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are... well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like... we are but actors in the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe. That sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? But everybody is just sort of nods and agree with Reese. Wow. But we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Isn't that a music like that? I think it's from High School Musical. Yeah. We're all like teammates now, and we can figure it out. With or without Graves. Yeah. You're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached like a musketeer giving a salute. Beautiful deep voice over there, Kylla. Thank you. I don't think my deep voice is that good, but thank you. But then again, I never actually heard my deep voice, or I don't remember it. I think it sounds like I smoked a pack of cigarettes. Yeah. Pack of cigarettes every day for like 5 years. Just gonna drink the rest of my tea. That's already cold. You think it's great? Thank you, Ding Dong. Do I still have tea? I don't think so. Let me put the tea thingy on the other way. Let me just see for how many. 1 hour and a half of stream. Let's go. Continuing. Okay. Like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Chili donut days are rough and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. To help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out and help us from time to time too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for Cat Detail Day today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from the time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, so I hope you're ready. Am I ready? What a hassle. No, mission accepted. Yes. This sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself. Oh, that's so cute. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut too. Jelly donut t-shirt too. Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? I don't have one, but if you want to manage it... no, that's... your loss. Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shows one last pancake in his mouth and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries over after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better go get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery? Hello, Rain! Hi, hi! How are you today? Good? Hope so. I'm sideways, yes, today I'm sideways. Because I was covering the text. So, sideways. And if I was gonna change to the other side of the screen, I would be covering my character's window. So, yeah, sideways today. Okay, alright Avery, drink your coffee, because it's time to get energetic. Yeah. Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Oh man, is that why there are so many people out front? Yup. I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. Just gonna save. Da, da, da. Saving, saving, saving. Do, 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 do. Okay. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. What? Oh, a leak like a hole, okay. For some reason I was thinking a leak like in the plant. That wouldn't make sense now, would it? Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jolly Donut is in the cafe. but somehow I hadn't expected. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. There are those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason, Hayes, and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just... Come on, you're working. You could get a donut. But better wait until after your shift, don't you think? Yeah. Get it together, Avery. Gray? Don't steal inventory on a busy day. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh. I didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is. See? A cat donut! Oh my god. Oh my god. I want one now. No. I didn't even hear her come behind me, but there she is. Mason looms over me and rests her arm across my shoulders. Oh yeah, these look really good too. I'll make you some later. You don't have to do that. Yeah, I do like strawberry. Should I be honest? I don't want to overwork her, but should I pick? You don't have to do that. You're so busy though. You don't have to do that. You turning down my generosity? No, I didn't mean... Relax, it's a joke. Oh, sorry. How am I supposed to tell with her? She's so hard to read. Now, stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut, or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. I'm a PRP. Gonna switch to my laptop. Okay, Vincent. See you in a second then. Ah, and there they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer. And Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never going to leave this place. No. If I feel like I'm never going to leave this place. I could really use a break. Need to go now. Have fun with the game, Kylla. Thank you, Flameon. See you soon. Yeah, have fun doing whatever you're gonna do, even if it's sleeping. Yeah, have sweet dreams if you're sleeping. Or whatever. Yeah, have fun. See you soon. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns buzzing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a second, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kinda creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house. And I'm not a scaredy cat. It should be fine. Here goes nothing. Holy crap, Graves. That's not fair, Graves. I want, you know, if I ever have the monetary funds, I'm getting one of those skeletons. Yeah. I'll put it in a corner of my room. Yeah. Creepy room for me. Or maybe small ones. Yeah. Small skeletons. What if I put one on how do you say it? Under my bed, yes. Yeah, I'll put skeletons under my bed. I don't have a closet per se, so under the bed. Yeah. Like a joke. Oh. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and this happens. This isn't a restaurant storehouse, it's a Halloween surplus store. I wish I had the Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes. I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. with its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies. In the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? What the heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? Avery? Oh, she sounds mad. Now is not a good time to start reading. The book is really tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. That's not good, Avery. Stealing not good. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I have the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was too quiet in that basement. Oh no, don't get busted. Hopefully not, Dig Dome. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I didn't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Anytime? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out there and see what's going on. Yes, what's going on? It's now night. It looks like the crowd has dissipated. I also don't see Finley or Jelly Donuts anywhere. I guess even her energy has limits, right? Huh? Hey cutie, how about some coffee? I had a really busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Is that... Oh, it might be sprinkles on her hair from the donuts. Wow, she looks worn out. I bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang. Is she just being friendly or she's making a move? You know where the coffee is, one coffee coming right up. You got it, hot stuff. Okay. What should I answer? Maybe I'll answer in kind. Yes, in kind. You got it, hot stuff. Why'd I say that? That's so lame. I'm no good at this stuff. How would you like your coffee? Haha, you're so cute. Skim milk and as sweet as you. Sure. Oh my OMG, we're sideways today. Yes, Danny, we're sideways. I was covering the text, so yeah, today we're sideways. But one of these days, we'll be upside down. You just wait. Oh my god, you blush so easily. Haha. My face feels like it's on fire. Also, hello. How are you, Danny? Hopefully good. Gotta get out of here before all of my face steams out my ears. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. Okay, Diggy Dome. Go do some washing. Some clothes washing, probably. Yeah. See you in a second then. So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Tailloaded was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that just until now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. You know, if I transformed into a cat, I would be ecstatic. I always wanted to be a cat, jumping on top of stuff and lazing around in the sun. That sounds nice. Although one thing that would be probably very bad is playing games while being a cat. I don't know how I could do it. Maybe on my phone, because it's touchscreen, but not on my computer. I wouldn't have thumbs or long fingers as a cat. That wouldn't be good, no. But climbing trees and stuff sounds fun. Here, come sit with me for a second. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stranglers. Stranglers? No, stragglers. Stragglers. That's something not so good. Strangler, nope. So it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here, and you're part of the family now. Got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. Haha, so I do. I mean it though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh, guess there aren't too many left after all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always. Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe is closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time I can't read that. I cannot read that. Weird word. We have cleanup to do. Jeez, Dad. Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with cleanup. She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she goes after work. What, as a cat? Hey, don't judge. Wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Okay. Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason. What? Oh. You really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. You're big, Vincent. Welcome back. Welcome back. She seemed irritated that I interrupted her. Do you want to walk you home? I don't think she wants that. Just gonna wish her a good night. Yeah. Well, have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I caught a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody, family like Finley said, he should be part of it too. But apparently he's very nervous, so maybe he doesn't want to? Click again. I could help him with the dishes. Yeah. That way he can leave if he wants to or join the others, so yeah, let's help him. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do all those yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you in here by yourself. You're back to Digidome. Welcome back, Digidome. Welcome back. I like it that way. Too bad, because I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes and I dry. This is really awkward. So, he looks startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here long? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months? I'd get more blood from a stone. What? Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finish up the dishes without much else by the way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a A separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. What the hell am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Meow, meow. And the thought flies out my head. The black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road, something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what it is. Quit it, Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares back at me impassively. Mew mew. Yeah. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. That's the wrong kind of eye. It's more like, something just hit my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Wait, is it gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. 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 The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me, or did that just sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. You're late. Who said that? I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh, no. No. I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. Hello. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm, squarish bulge in the pocket. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful is in here. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name. And there's Hayes. Finley, Mason, Landry, Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. That's a curious way to describe it. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it. If I hold the book upside down, nope. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it won't be that easy. Try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I wonder if when I turn into a cat, I'll be able to read it. Because cats do have, different eyes, so maybe this is stuff a little bit different, just a little bit. I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of the hood. The bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why should I? Why would I put anything there? Oh, maybe with that I can read it. Looks like it got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... yes. Hold up. I can read it with this. Well, apparently the book was for me. Apparently. Or maybe Graves was kind enough to give me a way to read it. How nice of him. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery? What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever is going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. Oh? Is it loading? It is. Loading. I've been doing this for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. Listen to me. I'm calling the thing a grimoire now. I can stop reading this damn book. Or mumbling to myself, I guess. But seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page. But they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me though. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out that I'm getting some wicked bangs under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've just been playing video games or something. Brr. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. No. That's ridiculous. Redonkulous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not becoming a witch. I've been trying some of the stuff in the book though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out. But I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something, and fell on its own, but it felt like it worked. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should stretch my legs or something. Right, Mochi? Meh. See? Even Mochi agrees, and he hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early. He's going a bit crazy. Yes, just a bit. Reading a dusty tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? It's not bad at all, now that I've gotten used to it. The stuff I drink is actually a real shade of tan now. Almost. My palate is refining every day. I kind of just want a big old cheese Danish or something too. There's that corner store down the road. I've been in there for a lot of stuff and their breakfast pastries look really good. Could also just stop by the cafe. It's close to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice fancy coffee or something. Where should I go? I don't know. Maybe I could bump into someone, or maybe the corner store. Decisions are hard. Work. Just get some from work. You know what? I waste money when I can get some coffee for free at a cafe. I'm still not real great on that water cafe grounds ratio, but better I learn with myself than with customers, right? Last time I tried to make coffee, it was a disaster. It came out as this gross brown water. How hard is it to make coffee? It's not that hard, you know. I have to learn to do this right. I mean, it depends on what you use though. I don't really know how to do it with a filter, just a filter. But if it's a machine, then it's almost automatic. Huh? Doesn't look like anybody's here yet. There are some lights on in the cafe and on the floor above, but I don't see anyone moving around inside. Maybe I was wrong about people coming here on their days off. Is it really just gonna be me hanging out at work like I have nothing better to do? Alright, I'll just go make some coffee and then figure out what else to do for the day. Luckily, I just got my key. I can unlock the door and let myself in. Even though there are no people here, the cafe still feels busy with all these cats milling around. There goes Hash Browns, bossing around some other cat like usual. Now he's making eyes at his own reflection on the floor. Kotix is in a cute little ball by the window. Marina and Ain are catching some sun. Junta has his paw around one of the other cats like they're spooning. Aww. Who is it? I peek in closer to get a look and maybe a photo, but when I see that little seal point nose sticking out, I pause. Is that Hayes? His ears flicks and one eye shuts open. It looks like he takes a moment to register what's happening, but once he does, his eyes dilate to the size of the saucers. Avery? You know, if I was a cat, I would do the same, so no judging Ace. Okay, Dido. Stretch. Just let me take out the thingy I had on my shoulders. Stretch. Okay, to the right. Stretching to the right. And now to the left. Yes, to the left. Go to the back. In the front. Yeah. Time to put the thing back on. Just gonna mute in case I for some reason bumped the desk. So just a second. Now I have my blanket thingy on my back. We can continue. Also, I've completed the stretch. Done. Thank you for the redeem, Digidome. Avery. His tail puffs up. His tail puffs up, and he backs away from Junta at a surprising speed. He bumps into the wall and then hops a solid 6 inches into the air in shock. Hey, calm down. It's just me. Junta was crying a lot and then I just sort of... Oh, please don't make fun of me. Junta is one of our newest cats. He's a sweetheart, stray we found wandering the streets, but he scares easily, so he gets clingy sometimes. Why would I do that? That was really sweet of you. Slowly I reached down and scratched Junta behind the ears. He's confused by all the commotion, but doesn't seem too stressed about it. But you're so thoughtful about the cats. It's great. Oh, I guess so. Thanks. I'm jealous actually. I wish I could sleep in a pile of cats. It is pretty nice. He seems to have calmed down a bit, thankfully. How about some coffee? I could go for a cup, but I bet you could too. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to change back. Don't look, okay? You got it. I feel like they'd fight you. Okay. What? The cats? You know what? Actually, cats are mysterious beings. They're either want to be apart like 6 feet, or they just want to be in the little small space all on top of each other. So you never know. They won't fight, but maybe in just one blink of an eye they'll be like fighting each other. So yeah, especially in winter. In winter they like to sleep next to each other. Not all of them, at least my cats, not all of them like to sleep next to each other, but at least the brothers and sisters I have, they like being near each other. And if they have little ones near them, they don't mind. They just like to be on pile. Yeah. Depends on their personality, I guess. Despite being around all these cursed cat people, I've never seen a transformation in progress. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to see. Anyways, probably as rude and creepy as watching someone get changed, so I'm not gonna peek. Okay. Would you like a cappuccino? I'll go make us some coffee. That sounds great, thank you. I could go for a cappuccino. Scar, I don't have to mess with a coffee machine after all. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Oh. Oh, thank you for the raid. Yay. Hi Rain. Hi everyone. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Chief Max. Hello. Hi Rain. How was your stream? Today I'm Sideway Kylla and we're playing Hustle Cat. Yes. We dating cats at the cat cafe. Yes. Let's go. Hello. It was good. A lot of fun. Oh, nice. I'm glad you had fun. The game called ran out for being stupid by name. What? That's a rude game. I think I watched a bit the other day, but I didn't really watch for long, so I didn't really understand what was the point of the game. Yeah, really mean game. Boo, boo game, boo. It was voice acted and in everything. Yeah, that's really aggravating. Yeah. Was it wrong though? Of course it was. Of course it was. Ren is not stupid. Ren is very smart. I mean, no, but still, no, the game is wrong. How dare he? How dare he? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's continue the game, shall we? Avery, you're here early. Yes. Yeah, I thought I'd come to see what everybody's doing. Also, by the way, I'm a terrible reader. I slur a lot of words, so beware. And there's no voice acting in this game. At least I don't think there is. What does this will do? Nothing. See? No voice acting. So you have to deal with my terrible reading. We have yet to transform into a cat, but I think it's gonna happen soon. Because apparently there's a curse on the cafe. Apparently. I thought I'd come and see what's everybody doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again. Ren's super smart in my books. I've seen her do a lot of tricky horrors. I'll not be able to. Well, you don't know if you'll be able to or not, but you should try. Yeah. Don't put yourself down too much. Okay, Dom? Maybe you're able, maybe. But yeah, she's super smart. And she's the boss. She shall be the boss, yes. Does that make sense? I don't know. I know my mind is going a bit blank right now. I guess I got a bit nervous with the raid. Just a bit. Hello. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject? No. Nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. Avery, breedable? What? Breedable? That's not what they said. They said what breed, not breedable. Naughty Vincent, naughty. This wouldn't be the first time Avery is slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was. They're right though. Playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby. Or something pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Sketchbook? I think that's what he said, yes. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Yeah, in Graves' apartment. He lets us do laundry there for free. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. The third floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him, like, all the time? He's basically a ghost as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. I mean, he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative work stuff for the cafe, after all. Well, I better get to work. That ramp is not gonna build itself after all. Landry gives me a little wave, then disappears into the back. He is back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all that stuff was in the basement. Sorry, it might get a bit noisy in here. That's no problem with me. I suppose, if you must. Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I pick up at the balcony and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them? But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so... Weren't we hanging out with Hayes? Right, I'm gonna head to bed, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Ren! Have a good night. Sweet dreams to you. Sleep well. See you soon. Bye-bye. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, sleep well. I don't know what to choose. Landry, I'm gonna stay put. Stay put. I'm gonna stay here and finish this delicious coffee before I do anything. This is my day off after all. We all get caught up in our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Mason? No, the big boss. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself. My wonderful cat herders, I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Ew. I'm onto you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. It can't have been just there. No, it can't have just been there because you're a collector or something. Heck, it has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them, but still, it must be something fishy. Landry, excellent work on the cat's equipment, as always. Yeah, he's very sussy. Super sussy. But I'm not done yet. Have you ever given me a reason to doubt? I know you'll do a stellar job. We can talk about future designs soon. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've been keeping your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing gets past me. The eyes and the talon of an eagle. Protege? Are they talking about me? Hayes, my sweet Hayes. Can I trouble you for some of your exquisite coffee? I'd be happy to. You are a treasure, as always. I hope you've been keeping well. Oh, well... Finley picks her head over the upstairs balcony to shout down. Come on, just come downstairs. Present. Your videos are keeping me busy. We hit a whole new attendance record the other day. And 6 adoptions in 2 days. The home inspections never end. I'm sorry you have such a precious, adorable girl here, making your business work. You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things. I should also get some sleep. It's already midnight. Didn't get some sleep, Vincent. Yeah, go sleep. Sleep, have sweet dreams too. We'll see each other Friday. Yes. Okay, good night. Good night, Vincent. Sleep well. Yeah, bye-bye. Also, let me see. We are at the 2.5 hours mark. Gonna stream for a bit longer, like half an hour more, and then we'll end it, okay? Gotta head for bed. Thank you so much for the stream, Kylla, and best of luck to you and chat. Goodbye. Good night, bye. Okay, bye-bye, Digidome. Sleep well. Sweet dreams too. Bye-bye. See you Friday, maybe. Bye-bye. I bet he's been lost ever since telegrams went out of style. And Avery. He's really close now. I don't think I like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and levels his gaze down to mine. That blue eye so chilling. It really is a telltale heart situation. I'm on to you, Avery. What? You're the fastest learner we've had here yet. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not just talking about the cafe work. Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. He definitely wasn't talking about the cafe. He definitely knows something about that book. I guess I'd ask him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everybody else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something. I have to go get more information. Where's Mason? I wanted to see her today too. He hasn't been showing up as much on days off lately. Maybe she's found a comfy gig at an old cat lady's or something? Haven't been to your place in ages though. When did you get here? You startled me. Ah, Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking today, I'd rather give you respite. Think I'm gonna cook on my days off? Huh. Of course not. That is why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employee, with dinner today. But first, an announcement. He slips back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garment bag. No. You haven't even let me make the announcement. I know what this is. Absolutely not. For my cooperative employees then. With a surely practiced flourish, grabs and unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor. Oh no. No. Is that somehow both plaid and checkered flannel? I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. There's a sort of appalled silence from everybody. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves. No appreciation for your new uniforms. And to think I had it made in your size, Avery. Try it on, Avery. She's still shouting down from the balcony. I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to get any closer to that suit either. I'd rather wear a potato sack. And I went through such a trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. It's easier to beg forgiveness than to ask permission, as they say. See, you know we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it. I'll be off for one last errand, but trust me, when I return you'll all be treated to a wonderful meal. Till then, farewell. With that, he disappears into the kitchen. I'm going to follow him, just to see what happens when he leaves. I get to the kitchen in time to see him slip through the back door. I'm sure I'm gonna see that black cat. I just know it. I peek out the door as he leaves. He gets further and further away from the cafe, but I don't see him change. Not even when he gets past the point where I know he's off cafe grounds. I guess Jill already assumed he wasn't affected by the curse, but why? Does this prove he's the culprit? How else would he escape whatever it was that got everybody else? Although, to be fair, I can't use that as proof. After all, I also escaped the curse. And I sure as heck didn't cause it. This seems like as good a time as any to see if I can find out more about what's going on. I peek back into the main cafe. Looks like everybody's back to whatever they were doing before. The newly arrived Mason has kicked up her feet on the couch and seems to already be dozing off. Finley did say we have free access to Graves' apartment after all. I could go look and see what he's got hiding up there. I'm also kind of curious about what it looks like. But then again, if he was hiding something there, wouldn't somebody have noticed by now? Maybe he keeps all his magic stuff in that creepy basement. I wonder which would be better to search. Haven't been to the apartment, so... Choices. Everyone knows that in basements is where the good stuff is. In horror and everything else. And there's this locked thingy there. So, yeah, basement. It worked the first time, right? I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan, not plane. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if one of the other wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe? I can't see any of them as the mastermind type, but what do I know? Well, I suppose I could prepare myself for some snooping. I should prepare myself. Boy, this place gives me the chills. I mean it. It's like 10 degrees colder down here than it is upstairs. That's normal though. Normal. Now, if I were a witch, where would I hide my witchery and witching accessories? I take a brief walk to the immediate left of the stairs, but there's nothing here but cafe and cat supplies. Maybe the bulk cafe is also ground up and used to make arcane sigils? Or maybe I'm reaching. The right of the stairs has more interesting stuff anyway. I kneel down to get a closer look at the curio filled with crystals when I hear something creaking above me. Crap. Is Graves gonna catch me? Nah, he left. I'm hearing things. I resume my hunt. It's probably Mason though. Maybe these are magic crystals after all. Crick. Crick. Hello? Oh. It's just you, Avery. My imagination was going crazy when I saw that open door. What? You think something would be down here? I've played too many horror games to not consider the possibilities. Like, too many of them start like this, you know? Yeah, I've watched those games. Like, you think everything is fine and then boo. You know, like you go down the stairs and then you're stuck in the hell dimension. A hell dimension filled with party supplies and bags of flour. Oh, don't say that like you aren't skived out to be down here. Of course I am. There's a scene like this in this one game, West Falls. You ever heard of it? Nah. You gotta work on your repertoire, you know? Anyway, so there's this scene where this main guy, Sage, is in a creepy basement like this. And then... BAM! I feel hands on my shoulders. Even though I know it's Finley, I can't help but jump. Ah! She pushes me against the wall, or at least tries to. But we don't get that far. I'm just sort of leaning back. A shadow is all up in his face, and you gotta shake it off. I get it. Sorry. It was this big surprise. You'd have to play it, I guess. That's another game I should lend you sometime. Boy, she's close right now. Like, really close. Not that I mind. So what are you looking for down here anyway? She doesn't really bother to let go. Instead, she puts her arm around my shoulder, like we're going on a walk together. Nothing particularly. I just wanted to explore a bit. You know, last time I was down here, I think I saw a ghost. It was just lying on the floor behind the cat food. Huh? There it is, right there. I feel like a hard poke in my side. What kind of am I supposed to say? I'm not sure. Haha, sorry. You're so cute when you're surprised. Just you wait. I'm gonna get you back when you were not expecting it. I bet you'll try, but I doubt you'll succeed. Wanna go back upstairs? Yeah, sure. I don't think we can go up the stairs arm in arm though. You just don't have a brave enough heart. I mean it. We're gonna fall if we try that. Okay. She lets go of my shoulders, but puts her hand on my back and gently pushes me forward. Now shoo! Haha, okay. Okay, shoo. I should have gone to the apartment. Well, that was a bust, mostly. So it's kind of nice to talk to Finley, I guess. It feels good to be getting closer to everybody here. Sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of. I guess I'm still hanging out with a bunch of cats, one way or another. Back to the drawing table on this cursed business, huh? I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while, but eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with the cats. Yes, play with the cats. Shunsuke get excited when I bust out the bell toy. I guess I'd be excited too. Owl gets messed up on the catnip toy. Now is swatting at his own tail. But I think the tail might be winning. Valentine is rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Marina chases the feather on a string all the way up to the platform. Wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps, and that seems like a good chance to take a nap too. Will someone please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner? Huh? I jump up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there a garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up with catnip. What is all this? Finley? What? I just put a mouse there to see if you wake up. And then you didn't, so I put another. And another. And another. I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god. Don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Haha, ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today? No. Finley, be nice. All of you, stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were gonna actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a change of pace and try some of the other restaurants around here. And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown you all so enjoy. Avery, I believe you will be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did actually. You mumbled something about pad thai, then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so. I look over to the tables, and it looks like they've pulled them all together into one long row again. Takeout boxes pile up in the center table, and all the places have already been set. Bon appetit, my dear employees. And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. After some sorting, we're all settled with our respective food, and we sit down for dinner. Graves takes the seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in name, but he's hardly sitting at all. When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in as a grand Graves gesture, as you'd imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. What, did you take a break from your goth phase? You go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No, in fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair, and I wore such an elaborate makeup. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop? You can't imagine how much time that took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me a photo once. The one of you with your bandmate. Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge hawk. Ah, yes. It was pure witchcraft, that hair. Ooh. He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes. Wait. You were in a band? Are you really surprised by that, Langry? Come on. Everybody was in a band in the 90s. I don't recall that stereotype, but yes. I was, in fact, in a band. I bet it was called, like, Masters of the Night or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. I thank you to give me more credit than that. Nah, more like Nightshade or Dark Carousel. No. Or Sorrows of Blood. It too, Hayes, it too. You are also cruel. You have to tell us the real name, or they'll keep going. I refuse to further enable this slander. It was Spider Coven with an X. Reese? What? How do you spell spider with an X? Goth willpower. Ah, you're kidding me. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I will remember the parts that weren't in French, but no. It went something like, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind. Something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red rind. Life is but a march or something. I misclicked. Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese? Graves and my dad went to college together. he went to their shows. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. You have me to thank you for your very existence, my boy. Ugh, don't put it like that. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big family. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why nobody's all that mad at Graves, even though they were going through this weird nonsense. He's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before I knew it, the sun is totally gone. How long have you been doing this? Shoot, I better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive-aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I'll take care of all the dishes and sundry, so please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we better all get going, huh? Later. Mason's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. Alright everybody, see you tomorrow. Boy, it got late. The streetlights are on, but I still sorta hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a bad idea tonight. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. I think this is the day I turn into a cat. Yes. Cat. There's a lot of rusty junk on this street. Did somebody just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has that been here? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should complain about it to someone. Doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. I can't shake this creeping feeling clawing up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this something. Something feels different. Oof, eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. There's another person on this street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions as I get closer. He whips his head and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind. I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye, when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out. I walk in even faster. Yikes. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. Better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street, just a four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out, if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time. Then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go, and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job, and I'm getting better at the mother stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out. Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set two cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. I concentrate and the cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There's some soft crunching, while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then, before you know it... How are the kittens going? They're doing good. They are still working at the cafe, but seems like I'm doing better with magic. I have yet to transform into a cat, so I'm a bit disappointed. Ta-da! Look, I made a cat out of cola cans. A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise, then closes his eyes. I see the cat sculpture aside. I set the cat sculpture aside with all the others. What? You don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic. Guess I might as well call it. Fun power, but not very useful. Well, it might be useful for other things. Who knows, maybe I could make, spare parts for a car using cola cans. To bring it up to everybody. Okay, I can demonstrate it now, after all. So it's not like they have reason to not believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull that over a bit, but I suppose a day or two more of planning won't hurt. Nope. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. But again, first things first, we'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Mochi's to say goodbye, he hates it, and then head on my way. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I've started trying that other route to and from work when I need to change of scenery. It's not a great change, to be honest, but there's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road. It feels like I see more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it is on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost look like a tower, if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought, I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore, and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand and Grace's hand. His fingers coiled tightly around my wrist. So quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it. His eyes hold an intense, stern glow as his stare pours into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. Oh, okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird stuff I've seen around here, you know. I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so opaque. I seriously don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How is the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told me the truth, it would be easier. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon and we can all forget about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I'd need to after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work, finishing pre-open setup. Though it doesn't really matter, because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual? Not right now, thank you. Please pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally. The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps towards the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves passing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing and he's just standing there, staring at a wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like a light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he so suddenly concerned with security? Is he setting like a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming, something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I gotta do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic, the book, the curse, everything. Okay. Loading. So I'm gonna save. And the same thing here, yeah. And I guess this is a good time to leave it today. Okay, let's go to the room. Hey. Also, let me just mess around. With the stars mirror thingy. Could increase the brightness just a smidge. So everyone, while I'm doing this, I'd like to thank you for coming to the stream today. It was fun. I don't know if you had fun, but I did. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys Friday. But Friday, let's play something different. Let's continue maybe the serial cleaner. Yeah? Because I had fun doing that. I wasn't really good, but yeah. You had fun, Dark? Nice. But yeah, thank you. Today we only have 2 people, so maybe no raid. And little kisses to all of you who is here, who will see the video, maybe, and those who passed. Okay, kisses. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Sleep well, have a good evening, a good day, a good something, and I'll be seeing you Friday. Bye, Dark. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay, bye. Clicking the button now. Final bye. Bye. Sleep well. I will.